saw something, felt something, maybe. It was more real than reality. I felt like I was lost, walking through this dark tunnel, and the ground beneath me stretched on for an eternity. Felt like I was dying.
He swerved out of his lane, striking a passenger van that started a pile-up, killing 7. In weather, we'll all be sad to see another band of thunderstorms heading toward the city tomorrow night.
I just had this insane sense of emptiness and terror, and I just...
I don't care who she sees. We're not even married anymore. She can see whoever she wants.
So Ashley, what did you do to end up solving the problem?
I ignored it, tried to forget. I watched television.
And that helped?
It dulls the pain. You're gonna scare reality, live to other people, ignoring your own life, your own problems, your own issues.
Okay, last job of the day. What's this one about? Oh, I'm not eating that. That's been there for days. I'm not leaving yet. I just got here. I disabled the antenna. The last job of the day is always the worst. There's an elevator. Maybe it still works. What on earth? Is this ring me? Okay.
Raise the curtain. Bring up the lights. The neighborhood is coming to town.
Hello. I'm here to disconnect the antenna.
Television's heartbeat has returned. A spirit of cheer brightens every child's eye. The cry goes round the kindergarten class. The neighborhood! The neighborhood!
Okay. I'm here to disconnect the antenna.
I am Ricky the Sock. Your television will never be the same. Hold on. Did you say disconnect the antenna?
Yes?
Oh my, no. You mustn't do that. That would be a catastrophe.
It's broadcasting over the news.
The news? No, trust me. The antenna is just fine as it is. Doesn't need any disconnecting. Tell you what, you wait here and I'll get you some... Oh, that wasn't pleasant. I'm gonna take a sec.
Okay then. That was... special.
When you go to the park,
Hey, who's that?
all the wild...
Hey y'all,
I'm Norman. I'm a really normal guy. I just kinda... I'm a friend! Where are we starting? Are we starting now?
What the heck is going on here?
There you are. Now don't toddle off again. I've got some snackaroos waiting back in the lobby.
Hey, what's going on here? Your puppet friends are attacking me.
Oh, are they? How embarrassing. By the way, what's your name?
What?
Your name, your moniker, your handle, your nom de plume?
It's Gordon.
Gordon? What a beautiful name. I could say it all day. Gordon. Gordon. Gordon.
Is this a gun? Does it work?
Oh my, that's where I left that. I was looking for it all over the place. Blah. Ugh, fine. If you're gonna go gallivanting all over the place, then at least watch out for Pearl.
Pearl?
You know, the enormous bird that crushes people. Don't get on her bad side is all I...
What was that? Okay, let's do this.
Welcome to our... We can teach them! We can teach them!
Learn your alphabet, huh? Locked. Maybe I could find the key. What's this shape all about?
I'm a craft monster! You give me a task, and I'll give you a craft! I like to start with pipe cleaners to give myself something to make shapes out of. I'll make triangles and... I'm a craft monster! Give me a task, and I'll give you a craft! I like to start with pipe
This must be one of the old sets.
Hold your hands up in the air, and now in front of your face. See? Now, one of your hands in your mouth. Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, my
If you can draw, you can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil and let's go on an adventure. Let's get you down. Hey, I won.
That's quite a bird.
Oh, I didn't get that. Hello? Hi, Mr. Wallace. Wallace. I know what to say to him. You're ugly, you're boring, you're untalented, you're unpopular, you're useless. You're untalented, you're frustrating. You're not my bitch.
Well, I'm very people who will know everything people. When you see me driving down the street, all you gotta do is stick your hand out, give it away, and I'll come to pick you up. Here's the deal.
Hey, stay back!
Give it a good swallow. And I'll away you go. A letter from a dear old friend. I got it in the mail. An assortment of the best bugs the world has to offer. Well, that one just appears in my house. Mashed skunk cabbage in the mail. My neighbor stuffed into a box and shipped to my house in the mail.
If you can draw, you can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil and let's go on an adventure. So first, make a big shape. Just take your hand, make 3 lines, and connect them together. Okay, now draw a line right down the middle. Whoa, that looks great. I would like to talk about the eyes being all turned upside down.
We got a...
No! Stupid puppet.
Sleeping can be the best part of the day. I always start by getting ready for...
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Let me
Oh!
show you how I learned. Hold your hands up in the air. Now, bring them down in front of your face. See? That's 2 hands. Take one of your hands, put it in your mouth,
Sometimes we would screw our arms. Then swap legs. One by one, each piece was swapped.
You didn't know. I'm gonna feel that in the morning.
fresh outside to see what I got. Sometimes it's little pieces of food. Sometimes it's big boxes. No matter what, I always open it immediately. My favorite new pair of socks, I got it in the mail. A letter from a dear... Welcome! Welcome, welcome!
That's a good girl. There we go. See, nice and calm. It's been a long time since you saw yourself, huh? Happens to all of us. We all get shocked sometimes when we look in the mirror. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Sleeping can be the best part of the day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on so I can be warm and comfy all night. Next, I go to bed.
Excited to talk to them. All I have to do is tell them the truth. Ring, ring. Oh, I better get that. Hello? Hello? Oh, hi, Mr. Wallace. You're ugly, you're boring, you're untalented, you're unpopular, you're useless, you're unintelligent, you're frustrating. You're not my friend.
You can draw. You can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil and let's go on an adventure. So first, make a big triangle. Just take your hand, make 3 lines, and connect them together. Okay, now draw a line right down the middle. Wow, that looks Lunch is my favorite meal of the day. I always eat the food that most represents how I'm feeling at lunch. What sort of things do I eat? Well, I'm glad you asked. When I'm feeling happy, I eat watermelon. When I'm sad, I eat leftovers. When I'm confused, I eat the roadkill outside. When I'm angry, I feast upon the tears of my enemies. When I'm smart, I eat everyone else's food. And when I'm in a hurry,
Maybe this unlocks a different part of the studio.
Ring, ring. Oh, I better get that.
There we go. Well, no getting back up that way.
Oh dear, oh my. You seem to be stranded in the basement.
How do I get out of here, Ricky?
Oh, haven't a clue. Never come down here myself. Why? What's got your overalls in a knot?
I'm trying to get to the roof.
The roof? Pfft, what's so interesting about the roof? Down here's much more intriguingly musty. Unrelated, how do you feel about blunt force head trauma?
What is it this time?
Well, Ray, of course. He's the best sort of monster janitor thing. But he's a little obsessed with, organic maintenance. Tends to pop out of pipes and clobber people with his wrench.
Great. Are all of you puppets crazy?
Well, Ray has always been a little grouchy, even before the shutdown. That's why they moved him down here. Only way out is by elevator, and he can't figure out how to use the buttons.
Elevator. Got it.
Oh, silly me. I forgot about the elevators. Really, Gordon, I wouldn't bother. The cables are probably rusted. I don't think they even run anymore.
I'll take my chances.
Wow, you're so courageous and stuff. Look, I gotta go wash my hair.
Stupid puppets.
Sometimes we would swap our arms, then we would swap our legs. One by one.
Let's get writing.
Hey! Who's there? Jeez, that gave me a scare. What was that?
Boy, do I have just the thing for you. Oh, shoot.
All the wild animals. For birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels, you can bring peanuts. For dogs, you can bring squirrels. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, to our until we starting now.
Sometimes we would swap our arms. Then
What does Norman notice? Well, let's see here. What does Norman notice?
Wow. Wonder how deep this goes.
Hey, y'all, I'm Norman. I'm a really normal guy. I just kinda...
I'm a friend! I can see you!
Are you a friend or...
Strange kind of breaker box.
La da 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 da.
Hey, y'all, I'm Norman. I'm a really normal guy. I just kinda show up to be a...
Welcome to our
La 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 la.
Yeah.
mail. The mail comes every day. I look out the window, reading.
That's gonna hurt.
Hello. Oh, hey there.
Yeah.
Grab your pencil and let's go on an adventure. Welcome to our A, B, C, D,
This is the part that is
G.
Yeah.
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my clothes so I can be warm and comfy. Next, I go to the bathroom and grab my toothbrush. You can run any of your favorite condiments on your toothbrush. Mayonnaise. Then I start brushing my teeth. Every single part of your mouth.
This must be the elevator Ricky was talking about.
Finish the skin in your mouth. Then, when you're all done,
Great. It's starting again. Locked. Of course it is. ambush me, huh?
Think about it.
Oh man, that's gonna hurt.
I can spew all sorts of things. I love to sing. It's time for
I can teach you. Mail comes every day. I look out the window the moment it appears.
Lunch is my favorite meal of the day. I always eat the food that most represents how I'm feeling at lunch. What sorts of things do I eat? Wow! I'm Junebug. I was asked to talk about responsibility. See, I used to be all turned upside down in my thinking about responsibility. I remember one day, I came downstairs, made breakfast for my parents, went to school, rode home on the bus, did my homework, and went to bed early.
Sometimes we would swap our arms. Then we would swap our legs. One by one, each piece was swapped. And then we were back to normal. That's what friends are for. They give you new fingers to use.
music. Music! Oh, I love it so much. You've never heard music before? Never heard a
What?
trombone
Learn the alphabet? What's
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I learned.
Oh!
Welcome!
Take some time. Take some time. Take some time. Take some time. Take some time to take some time.
Looks like fun. Maybe I'll give it a shot. Guess I gotta follow the rules.
Play by the rules!
What the? What the heck was that?
Music? Music! Oh, I love it so much! You've never heard music before? You've never heard a trombone symphony across the evening?
Yeah, sure is quiet around here these days. Oh, I like that.
Jump, jump, jumpity jump, jump. Tell your friends to jump in lumps. Find a lump.
Sometimes we would swap our arms, then we would swap our legs. One by one, each piece was swapped, and then we were back to normal. That's what friends are for.
When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals.
Yeah, sure is quiet around here these days. Oh, I like that.
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed.
When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals.
This should fix that elevator.
Hey there, kids! I live in your TV set. That's right, it's the strangest place to be.
If you can draw, you can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil and let's go on an adventure!
Music? Music! Oh, I love it so much! You've never heard music before? You've never heard a trombone sifting across the never the violin wafting from the basement? Never heard that.
Sometimes we would swap our arms. Then swap our legs. One by one, each piece was swapped, and then we were back to normal.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I learned. Hold your hand up in the air. Now, bring that down in front of you.
Liliana, Liliana. I've been Liliana since before I knew I was Liliana. Did you know my mother was also Liliana? We called her Liliana for short. She got her name from my grandma, who I called Liliana, but my mom called her Liliana. There's Liliana.
The mail? The mail comes every day. I look out the window, wait
impressed?
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on so I...
What? Learn the alphabet. What's the alphabet? Oh, that's easy. It's what words are made out of. You'll be like the ones I see in my...
Life can get you down sometimes, huh? First time I ever saw a movie as a kid, there was this scene of a man riding into this big, blazing sunset, and I remember when it came up, it just caught me. I don't know if it was the plot or the music or what, but my heart just suddenly leapt, like I had just heard an old friend calling my name. And I sort of forgot myself and turned around, thinking someone was behind me. But all I saw was a little star of light coming from the projection booth. No one else turned around. They all were just focused on the screen. But it felt so real, so solid. Never knew what to make of that. And eventually I forgot about it. I guess during the war I got distracted. But it just came back to me now. Wow. Would love to have a view like this. Maybe this will unlock the front door.
Yeah, that's right. Get out of here!
Okay, Gordon, what's next? You know, I could just leave now. The next day, I got called into the office because the network wasn't happy. Wanted to know why I hadn't finished the job. After a big, long fight, I got fired. I'm fine with that. I'd rather be unemployed than have to go back there. But for the next few months, I actually started watching the nightly news. I don't know why. Maybe I just wanted to see what happened. But nothing happened. Then at some point I got distracted and forgot about it. Okay, Gordon, what's next?
Gordon, where are you going?
Where do you think?
What's the matter with you? Don't you want to be our friend?
You have a funny way of making friends. I'm lucky I haven't been hugged to death or eaten.
Okay, I admit we're not at the top of our game, but you can't throw us out just because we've made a few mistakes.
I'm just doing my job.
Uh-huh, sure. I take it blasting your way through hordes of allegedly psychopathic puppets is a normal day at work for you, Seriously, Gordon, who hurt you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No? So you were just born a bully?
I'm not a bully.
Surprised you're not a detective. They're always bashing down doors and brandishing guns. Or maybe a GI. Give you a chance to rampage through some small defenseless...
Don't say that, Ricky.
Say what?
Don't talk about the war.
Why not? Just saying. Seems like exactly the sort of place you...
What was that? Poor pups. Probably haven't been fed in a long time. Maybe I can use this to dissolve whatever's blocking the elevator in the hotel.
I'm Norman. I'm a really normal guy.
Look at me go. There's nothing in the world that's better than slamming the
educate the children. They will clamor.
Oh boy. Hey, that's not gonna fix it. What do you want?
Fix.
Yeah, I fixed it.
How? Fix.
I just look when you've got a problem, you can't just clam up and start hitting everything with a wrench. That won't fix anything.
Good.
Well, I'm going now.
Represents how I'm feeling at lunch. What sorts of things do I
If you can draw, you can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil and let's go on an adventure. So first, make a big, big triangle. Just take your... Hey! What do you do when you... We're all friendly here! Welcome to our Hey y'all, I'm Norman. I'm a really normal guy. I just kinda show up to be a friendly face in the... We're all friendly here! Friendly! I wonder what happens when I... Hey there, kids! I live in your TV set. That's right, it's the strangest place. Insight swap. And I went back to my I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I learned. Hold your hands up in the air. Now bring them down in front of your face. So, that's 2 hands. Now, take one of your hands, put it in your mouth, and swallow as hard as... I'm a friend! Ah! Kids, I live in your TV set. That's right, it's the strangest place to be. Inside of your TV, I can see wires, chips, and a big, big tool running right to the back. We're all friendly here. Oh!
Children! Hey, hey!
It's time for a duet! A duet with myself! This is the part that is I roll!
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready to welcome. I want to make new friends. New friends sound very. I want to make new friends. La 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 la. Stop it. I think the letters are.
See, you're not so bad after all. That didn't sound good. Should check the directions.
Welcome to our I can speak all sorts of things. Oh, sure is lonely. Hey! Oh!
Ha! Always knew I'd make a good pirate. This'll bring him to a full stop. Finally, let's get this done.
That thing's just gonna drive me crazy.
Sounded like that came from the other room.
Liliana, I've been...
Here. Mommy must be proud.
I'm Junebug. I was asked to take See, I used to be all turned upside down in my thinking about responsibility. I remember one day I came down.
If you didn't stop banging on the piano like that, my ears were gonna start bleeding.
Play duet.
No.
Play duet.
I can't read music. Get off me, you... Oh, jeez. Okay. Great. Sounds good, buddy. I'm gonna go now, okay? Fine. I guess I'll go out and do it myself.
Gordon, you don't have to do this.
I don't want you broadcasting, Ricky. You're gonna hurt kids.
Hurt them? Gordon, we want to help them. They need us. You need us.
For what?
For what? Gordon, look at this city. The buildings are dark and the streets are empty. No one knows how to be a friendly neighbor. It's a city of shuttered up hearts, and they need someone to let in the light.
I don't think that's you, Ricky.
You know why I think we got canceled?
Why?
Because people like darkness more than light.
Why would they do that?
Maybe it makes them uncomfy because it shows how messed up they are.
What are you talking about, Ricky?
I'm talking about our show, Gordon. We show them how to be friendly, and they hate that because they're not friendly.
I don't think that's the problem, Ricky.
Really? Are you sure about that, Gordon? Do you really think the city network suits care about anything except their bank account? Do you really think people won't take any excuse to ignore their own issues? Come on, Gordon. We both know, deep down, you want to be friendly.
Sorry, Ricky.
Gordon?
Shoot! Are we? Oh! The heck?
Hello? Gordon?
Ricky, I'm here.
Oh, Gordon, thank goodness.
So, what are they? Bad puppets?
Oh, Gordon, I really hoped you wouldn't find out. It's so embarrassing. But we were all curious.
What do you mean?
We wanted to know what other shows had that we didn't. We'd never been allowed to watch television before, but after we got canceled, no one was around to stop us.
Okay.
So we turned on one of the old sets, expecting to see something amazing. But it wasn't amazing. It was mean. It felt like we were dying, Gordon. We all got a little twisted then, but some of us.
Great. Then how do I get out of here?
Well, there's an elevator somewhere. Should be at the end of that hall?
It said it's locked down.
Oh, that means you'll have to pull the security release. That's on the other side of their stage.
No, of course it is. If I ever get out of here, I'm gonna make you into a hat, Ricky.
Oh, I believe in you, Gordon. Just do your wham blam fight the puppets thing. Give them the old ABC 1, 2, 3.
Thanks for the encouragement. Unfriendly neighborhood. What are you supposed to do?
Come on, you can do better. Yeah, not so fun, huh? Tell your friends that.
Gordon, you're alive! I'm so proud!
Good. I'm leaving.
Yes, you should! Job well done, Gordon. Turned off our antenna and survived the unfriendly neighborhood. You're a handyman extraordinaire!
Don't mock me, Ricky.
Mock you? I would never. Oh, before you go, I was wondering if you'd do us a favor?
Oh?
You've been hanging around the studio. You know a little bit about our show.
Spit it out, Ricky.
I was wondering if you'd help run our studio.
What?
See, everything's really old and falling apart. Really beyond our ability to care for. And on the personal side, I think it's obvious that we need a bit of a guiding hand.
Are you kidding?
Gordon, do I look like a sock that would kid?
Ricky, I'm just a maintenance man. I don't know how to run a studio.
Oh, I think you can handle it. It can't be that hard. Besides, look at how much you've helped us just since you got here. I talked to the other puppets. Reviews are dazzling.
What if you end up like them?
I don't think we're the ones you should be worried about, Gordon. Come on. Won't you be our neighbor?
Fine. We'll give it a shot.
Oh, Gordon, I'm so glad. We will have such fun.
I'm not living here, though.
Well, we'll talk about that. Oh, Gordon, thank you. Thank you for being our friend. I am bursting at the seams. I must go tell the others at once. Tomorrow night, then?
No.
It's decided. Tomorrow night. See you later, Gordon. Arrivederci. Toodaloo. 23 skidoo. Ciao.
Well, Brian, what have you done this time? I helped the neighbors get a slot on public access TV. It was late night on weekdays. I don't think anyone watched it. Within a couple of weeks, though, word was starting to get out. Some people loved the show, some people hated it. That caught the network's attention, and by the end of the year, we had 3 channels wanting to sign for a whole season. Of course, after my boss found out I was involved, I got fired. But somehow, I feel a little hopeful about it. It's hard to describe. It's like you've been lost in a tunnel, until suddenly a voice calls your name. And you turn around, and you see the rising sun. And it's so bright, maybe it hurts a little to look at. But you don't care, because it's leading you home. Supposed to do. Come on, you can do better. Holy shit.
You're alive! I'm so proud!
Good. I'm leaving.
Yes, you should. Job well done, Gordon. Turned off our antenna and survived the unfriendly neighborhood. You're a handyman extraordinaire.
Don't mock me, Ricky.
Mock you? I would never. Oh, before you go, I was wondering if you'd do us a favor?
Oh?
You've been hanging around the studio. You know a little bit about our show.
Spit it out, Ricky.
I was wondering if you'd help run our studio.
What?
See, everything's really old and falling apart. Really beyond our ability to care for. And on the personal side, I think it's obvious that we need a bit of a guiding hand.
Are you kidding?
Gordon, do I look like a sock that would kid?
Ricky, I'm just a maintenance man. I don't know how to run a studio.
Oh, I think you can handle it. It can't be that hard. Besides, look at how much you've helped us just since you got here. I talked to the other puppets. Reviews are dazzling.
What if you end up like them?
I don't think we're the ones you should be worried about, Gordon. Come on. Won't you be our neighbor?
Sorry, Ricky. I just don't think that's a good idea.
Gordon, please. Everyone's counting on it.
It's my final answer, Ricky.
Fine. Be that way. Well, I guess it's time for you to go, Gordon. Adios. Hope you have a nice life as a bitter old man.
After I got back to the office, my boss told me that everyone was really happy with what I did, even though the puppets messed up another night's news. I got promoted to manager, got an office with a window. But for some reason, I can't stop thinking about the neighborhood. For the next few months, I actually started watching the nightly news. Don't know why. Maybe I just wanted to see if something happened. But nothing happened. And at some point, I got distracted and forgot about it.